Test 1, 2.
Good evening. I'm Nirav Yapane, sophomore class co-president.
And I'm Gabe Horton, sophomore class parliamentarian. Welcome to tonight's game between the Nacogdoches Dragons and our Texas High Tigers.
The following message is provided by University Interscholastic League activities. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. This facility is also following guidelines as recommended by the UIL and state authorities.
In your conduct at tonight's game, please consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth.
Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence.
Texas High encourages that you cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics.
By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may only play a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage and teach competitive athletics.
We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game and who are supporting their teams at home and away as they play an integral part in their team's success.
The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials for both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators.
Without them, this game would not be possible. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility.
True sportsmanship means that you as a fan should not loudly criticize any players, coaches, or officials and should remain courteous and respectful as you cheer for your team.
Texas High Student Council would like to thank our sponsors of Spirit Items this year: Lafferty's Home Center, Walk-On Sports Bistro, Ruth's Flowers, and Texarkana Emergency Center.
Born to Roof, Texas, Blink Roofing and Construction, The I Guys, and Near Me Roofing and Contracting.
Cranford Land Management, Hargrove Roofing and Construction, Jimmy Anderson Construction, Lafferty Roofing and Construction. Please visit these businesses and thank them for their support.
Tonight is senior night for band, cheer, drill team, and leadership and publications, and Tiger Vision students who participate in Friday night football events. Over 70 seniors with their family are gathering at midfield. Representing Tiger Band, Devin Aubrey, escorted by his parents, Danielle and Gary Aubrey. Raiden Burton, escorted by her parents, Amanda and Jonathan Powell. Grayson Davis, escorted by his parents, Ryan Davis and April Davis. Layla Michelle Diaz de Leon, escorted by her parents, Jesus and Brandy Diaz de Leon. Diamond Dixon, escorted by her parents, Vanity Cunningham and Rodney Dixon. Victor Gaona, escorted by his parents, Patricia Mendoza and Victor Torres. Ray Lynn Guzman, escorted by her mom, Katrina Abrego, and her sister, Samantha Guzman. Ayana Harrison, escorted by her parents, Antoine Johnson and Lorena Johnson. Jasmine Hood, escorted by her mom, Bridget Archie, and her sister Jayla Easter. Darnell Hooper, escorted by band director Bass Dees. Francisco Janez Sanchez, escorted by his mom, Martha Janez, and sister, Kyra Sanchez. Scarlett Labrada, escorted by her aunt, Sandra Diaz, and uncle, Samuel Garcia. Jude Lassiter, escorted by his mom, Casey Kyle, and grandmother, Carla Ferris. Jacob Lau, escorted by his parents, Christina Ray and Paul Lau. Emily McDonald, escorted by her mom, Jeannie Schwell. Colin Nelson, escorted by his parents, Jeffrey Nelson and Shayla Nelson. Cadence Parker, escorted by her sister, Willow John. Shiley Parker, escorted by her dad, Philip Parker, and sister, Cheyenne Henderson. Jaden Roan, escorted by his mother, Erica Roan, and Abigail Clark. Kieran Sumter, escorted by band director Bass Deese. Jaden Weinstein, escorted by his parents, Loranda Weinstein and Christopher Weinstein. Caden Williams, escorted by his dad, Brian Williams, and his brother, Brandon Williams.
Representing Tiger Band and Color Guard, Cameron Cribs, also representing Texas High Leadership, escorted by his parents, Casey Cribs and Darian Cribs. Jalen Dowden, escorted by her parents, April Wallace and Johnny Dowden. Ariel Johnson, escorted by her parents, Cornelia Wheat and Jason Hatton. Carolyn McGee, escorted by her mom, Rachel McGee, and sister, Rebecca McGee. Shyla Morton, escorted by her grandmother, Shavonda Green, and Cameron Mitchell. Trey Morgan, escorted by his parents, Catherine Morgan and Levi Morgan. Carter Watson, escorted by his mother, Courtney Gillipsey, and sister, London Howard.
Representing Tiger Cheer and THS Leadership, Carla Janae Arnold, escorted by her parents, Kedria and Anthony Quaiston. Brandy Bradley, escorted by her parents, Sean Tyson and Brandon Bradley. Claire Hodge, escorted by her parents, Courtney Crocker and Brad Hodge. Representing the Cheer and Flag Crew and THS Leadership, Kate Elizabeth Cook, escorted by her parents, Kevin Cook and Sandra Sass. Olivia Grace Rayleigh, escorted by her parents, Nicole and Cody Rayleigh. Jackson Adams, escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Jason Adams. Ethan Jones, escorted by his parents, Deborah and Keith Jones. Aiden Morris, escorted by his parents, Jessica and Gary Morris. Griffin White, escorted by his mom, Lacey White. Harrison King White, escorted by his parents, Kelly and Justin White. Representing the Texas High Steppers, Nyria Chapman, escorted by her parents, Holly and Martina Chapman. Catherine Snow, escorted by her parents, Justin and Jennifer Snow. Representing the Texas High Steppers and THS leadership, Camille Glass, escorted by her parents, David and Jennifer Glass. Emma Graybeard, escorted by her parents, Emily and Jamie Graybeard. Mackenzie Hale, escorted by her parents, Meredith Gross and Caleb Hale. Bailey Hayes, escorted by her parents, Nick Walker and Ashley Hayes. Meredith McFall, escorted by her parents, Cheryl and Jim McFall. Peyton Shaw, escorted by her parents, Amber and Skip Shaw.
Representing Texas High leadership, Rebecca Coleman, escorted by her parents, Amy and Chad Coleman. Zach Fulmore, escorted by his parents, J.D. Fulmer and Bree Fulmer. Hayden Henry, escorted by her parents, Melinda and Eric Henry. Joseph Jarrett, escorted by his leadership teacher, Susan Waldrop. Landon Littlejohn, escorted by his uncle, Walton Gamble, and grandmother, Brenda Littlejohn. Katie Loomis, escorted by her parents, Connie Loomis and Richard Loomis. Caleb Patra, escorted by his mother, Cynthia Patra, and his brother, Joshua Patra. Addison Mayo, escorted by her parents, Stephanie and Allison Mayo. Jemiah Ramos, also representing photography, escorted by her parents, Shalonda McFadden and Joaquin Ramos. Hudson Reed, escorted by family friend, Roger Waldrop. Hadley Grace Sherman, escorted by her mother and stepfather, Haley and Alan Whitten. Lila June Simpson, escorted by her parents, Heather and William Simpson. Rabine Tika from Germany, escorted by her mom, Lisa McCloskey.
Representing Texas High Publications and Media, Parker Allison, escorted by his parents, Kayla Underwood and Chris Allison. Kunan Anjum, escorted by his mom, Shanta Anjum. Michelle Lopez, escorted by her parents, Edith Alvarez and Francisco Lopez. Nadia Lopez, escorted by her parents, Jacinto Lopez and Josefina Perez. Yaniera Mendoza, escorted by her parents, Dolores Rodriguez and Eduardo Mendoza. Fernando Olalde, escorted by his parents, Karina Alvarez and Ricardo Olalde. Lily Orgeron, escorted by her parents, Jennifer and Derek Orgeron. Zoe Richardson, escorted by her parents, Candace and Marshall McIntosh.
Y'all gonna have to hold it down a little bit.
Annie Smith, escorted by her parents, Crystal and Clint Smith. Grant Spicer, escorted by his parents, Wes and Laura Spicer.
I know, he circled the whole thing. Reverse.
Martina Torsi, from Italy, also representing THS leadership, escorted by her host parents, Marcia and Thomas Gerasi. Representing Tiger Vision, Bree Burns, escorted by her parents, Brian and Emily Burns.
We're playing home next week. We're going home next week too. So technically it's not the first thing.
Representing Tiger Vision and THS leadership, David Mayo, escorted by his parents, Ben and Stacy Mayo. Representing Tiger Vision, Violeta Pina, escorted by Maria Pina, mom, and Mr. Kiles, her favorite history teacher.
The students wish to thank their family members for the love and support shown to them throughout their lives. They also want to thank the teachers and administrators at Texas High for the support they have been given.
Texas High says thank you seniors for your dedication and for sharing your talents with our community. You are fabulous, and remember, you are always a